What's up, everybody? This is Nina, left with less. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Um, watching Due Dissidents the other night. I love that show. Russell and Keaton are really informed and they're hilarious. And I love watching them and supporting their show. I'm a supporter. So they brought up a subject that I would like to discuss a little further about homelessness. Of course, it's up 12%. They've been fudging the numbers on that anyways. They've been saying, oh yeah, there's less homeless people now than we had. This is probably last year than we had in 2008. And I'm like, BS. I've never in my life seen so many homeless. I mean, they're everywhere. But now in Missouri, we have the law where they homeless unhoused can't sleep on public property. Well, where are they supposed to go? You know what? What are they supposed to do, right? This is a bunch of crap. I mean, it's why the hell? I'm just wondering why this isn't working. Okay, that's not it. Gee, I really haven't done this in a while, have I? You, but 1 second here, cause I'm smart. Oh, not so smart. Okay, here we go. So let's look at this. Everybody see? They can't see what I'm doing, can they? Nope. Okay, you know what? Let me try this. Bam. 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 Is it going to work now? Yay. Okay. Hmm. Defensive architecture. We've all seen this stuff around, right? Where this is violence, dude. You guys make the rent unaffordable, and then you set up crap like this, um, spikes and other uncomfortable areas. I mean, where are people supposed to go? You won't let them rent anywhere. They're like, oh, you don't make enough money. Sorry, get the fuck out. Um, we're human beings too, man. How come some people get to live so fucking comfortable that they have to watch other people suffer? This is inhuman. They treat, and I hate the, how they call you a point in time. Totally dehumanizing. You're not a human anymore. You're a point in time. It's so really ridiculous. I mean, this is violence, man. We're supposed to be helping people once in a while, you know? It's more expensive. You'd think for as many homeless people that we have that are working, actually, um, this would be that they'd be okay. If you're working full time, okay, working full time, and you, here, let me try this. Here, sure. Okay. Invisible people. More than half of the unhoused homeless people have jobs. Isn't that crazy? These 53% of homeless shelter population is compromised active workforce members, blowing away stereotypes that suggest otherwise. Okay? So why are they still homeless if they're not paying rent? And they're not paying, obviously, utilities. Oh, because you guys make it impossible for somebody to actually save money, even when they're homeless. Everything is so fucking expensive now. Wrongful evictions. There's nothing, our apartments where I live, we've had the second apartment building burn, okay? Displaced 12 or something families. We had just had a major one 2 years ago, too. And it's gone. They tore it down and it's just empty now. I'm feeling that's what they're going to do at this one, too. Just old crap hole. The term working homeless has existed for quite some time. People would think employment would somehow solve the homelessness crisis. The answer might surprise you. Um, you know, when they make rent so high. I mean, aren't you guys making less money? Imagine if out of all the homeless there are more. Like how many is it? 675,000 homeless. Um, why don't we give them a place to rent? You guys can make even more money. Duh. Right? No. I'm sorry, I can't read this whole thing. ADD. But I'm going somewhere with this, I swear. Um, oh, but that defensive architecture, it's like keeping your freaking pet off the couch, off the furniture. Get down, get down, get down. Come on, boy, get down. Get off that couch. Get off that bench. So you're treating people like animals. And you know what I think about that? Lots. I think that is just, oh, uh, here we go. So there's a reason why we don't have animals on trial, right? We don't have animals on trial. In modern times, it's considered to be justice, the most criminal justice system that non-human animals lack moral agencies and cannot be held culpable of an act. Well, when you make people live like animals, maybe they shouldn't be held up to human standards. I mean, you might as well just bomb the place. That's we're never going to be able to afford a home again if we don't fix this now. The people who don't have housing now, they can't afford it now. Do you think they're ever going to be able to afford it ever again? The answer is no. So you can't expect someone who's forced to live like an animal. Well, I mean, how are you supposed to get a job? Okay, what address do you put down? How are you supposed to wash your clothes and take a shower? Because last I checked, they kind of have this hygiene standard at employment places to work. Yeah, I mean, if you start thinking, people start complaining, can't wash your clothes, that's another thing. Employers, especially the big ones that make the most money, should start offering to launder the workers' clothes because it's really freaking expensive, and it's starting to cost too much money. I'm thinking like, gee, maybe I should wash my clothes in the shower with me. But how will I dry them? When you have allergies, it's not a really good idea to clothesline your clothes or air dry your clothes outside. Here's some pollen. You know, and so they used to put animals on trial. You make people live like animals. They shouldn't be held up to the standards of what you humans that don't have to live like animals standards. Okay, it's wrong. Uh, the defensive architecture is about as defensive as our Department of Defense, because we're defending what exactly? Hegemony? Ah, I know I had more. Don't I have more? There's gotta be more. Oh, I'm just, you know what I really liked? Watching Garland Nixon the other day, and he was talking about Yemen fighting back, not letting ships or probably anything go through the Red Sea. That's fucking awesome, dude. Finally, the little guy can fight back. Finally. Uh, so, I really had more to talk about. Now that I'm recording, I'm drawing the biggest blank. I'm having a little trouble. I'm still having trouble with my husband. How can he say that Palestinians are born terrorists? And I can't even look at him anymore sometimes without going, "Oh, buddy, come on. What's wrong with you? Am I married to you? I mean, this is almost divorce grounds for me. I mean, just throw people away. We are getting screwed so bad. It's not fair. Because we work really hard. For what? To pay more rent? How much more money do you people need? Blackstone. Oh, that's right. I remember something else I was going to do now. Ooh, this one. This one. Share screen. Look at, hey, share. Look at Mr. BlackRock. I mean, Blackstone. Blackstone is the world's largest alternative asset alternative asset manager. With 1 trillion in AUM, we serve institutional individual investors by building strong businesses that deliver lasting value. Our scale with 12,500 real estate assets and 230 portfolio companies enables us to invest in dynamic sectors positioned for long-term growth. So what does that tell me? Long-term growth, that means they're going to keep up in the rent. And they're shitholes. Let's see. How much did they make? Let's just go ahead and see how much they make. They're constantly means testing us for any help, but they don't means test these rich people who do nothing but rent seeking behavior. Nina's getting upset. Look at that. Oh, you're down 1.14. Oh, shut. Total dividends since IPO 32. So these dividends, they own like billions of shares. Billion. And what do these landlords do? They don't work. They don't fix the houses. They don't. They don't make sure that everything's up to date. They don't make sure if the windows are caulked. My son's bedroom is so cold, and we're on the second floor, so I would have just caulked it myself. But I'm not getting on that big ladder. No, no way. I was thinking about, I asked my husband, can we take the screen out and maybe, just like not me. Well, maybe me. He could dangle me a little bit, and I could cock the bottom of the window myself, because you can feel the wind that come through right under the window. I took pictures of it too. There's big gap from the window frame to the actual siding. Huge gap. I'm like, no wonder it's so cold in here. Poor little guy. And I was gonna show you. Oh, yeah, but the other building burned down. Wait, we were gonna look at this. My bad. I jumped from one thing to the other. I don't make sense at all. People say I'm crazy, but What a wonderful way to be. Stir crazy. Okay. Blackstone delivered resilient third quarter results despite challenging markets. Oh, yeah, because you guys keep upping the rent. Oh. Quarterly investment column details. Oh. So, the forward-looking statement. This is the one I like to read. There's just, they have to put down this statement first saying, oh, well, this may not actually work out just like the way we want it, even though it usually does because they bought our government. All right, let's see it. Oh. So, oh, that's terrible. Oh boy. We're going to do another Monty Python scene. What do you think? Should I do um should I continue with Life of Brian? Why not? Or not? Brian. I'm just gonna go off the photos. Photo clips. Yeah. So let's do that. Share my screen. Oh, share it. Okay. Share, buddy. Brian. The babe they called Brian. They grew. Grew and grew. Grew up to be. Oh, I need to practice the song more. Okay, let's pick a scene. How about this one? Ron's chaps, Ren's livers, grilled nipple tips. Get them on the hot, they're lovely. I do know, Reg, that. Agreed. Francis. Is it for every man or woman to rid himself or herself? Thank you. Thank you, brother, sister. Where was I? I think you finished. Oh, so furthermore, it's between every man or woman. Why don't you shut up about women, Stan? You're putting us off. Women have a perfectly good right to be part of the movement, Reg. Why is it always about women, Stan? I want to be one. What? I want to be a woman. From now on, I want you all to call me Loretta. What? It's my right as a man. Why do you want to be Loretta, Stan? I want to have babies. You want to have babies? It's my right to have babies if I want them. But you can't have babies. Don't you oppress me. I'm not oppressing you, Stan. You haven't got a womb. Where's the fetus gonna gestate? You gonna keep it in a box? Okay. Wait. Oh, where he does the. So Graham Chapman, he was actually, before he was an actor, he was a doctor. So when they went to go film this movie, and I forget which country they did, but he was like the movie doctor because they didn't have one for some reason. I thought that was interesting. Um, um. So he's painting it up there on the wall, and here comes the centurion, John Cleese. He's like, "What's this then? Domine Domus. People call them Romanes. They go the outs. It says Romans go home. No, it doesn't. Oh, what's likely for Romans? Come on. Romanus, plural. The emphasis the plural of the anus is any Romani. Ain't What is and? Go. Conjugate the third to go. Third person plural. In indicative. Go home, sir. Uh, go home. This is an order, so you must use the imperative, which is v. How many Romans? Plural. Ite. Domus. Nomus. Go home. This is vision to war, isn't it, boy? Oh, dative. Oh! He pulls out his knife. Not dative. The womb. The womb. Womb. Understand? Yes, sir. Now write it out 100 times. Hail Caesar. Hail Caesar. If it's not done by sunrise, I'll cut your balls off. Blah. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Right. How? Crucifixion. Yes, good. Out on the door, line on the left, one cross each. Crucifixion. No, freedom. That's what Eric Idle says. Oh no, yeah, they said I did nothing wrong and I should just go out and live on an island somewhere. And he's like, oh, well, jolly good then. Well, off you go then. No, just pulling your leg. It's crucifixion, really. Oh well, yes, I know. Out on the door, line on the left, one cross each. Then Brian comes along and he's like, hold on a second. And he asked the jailer, which was Terry Gilliam, how many have gone through? He goes, what? How many have come through? What? Oh, don't worry about him, sir. He's dead. He definitely mad, sir. Deaf and dumb, sir. And you have to speak up a bit, sir. How many have come through? Oh dear. I'll make it 90, 96, sir. Well, it's a terrible waste of life, isn't it? No, sir. Not with these bastards. A crucifixion is too good for himself. I don't know if it's too good for them. It's very nasty. Nasty. It's nasty. Oh God. Sorry. This is my fun part of the politics stuff. See, John Cleese. Great movies. I don't know if anybody could make a suggestion in the comments of if they want a Monty Python scene, a Holy Grail scene or a Life of Brian scene. I think it's fun because I'm a dork. Useless talent number 7 million that I own. I'm wondering if I'm going to make it past my dad's age before I die. My dad died at 42. I'm 41. Oh, here's a good scene. When they're in the jail cell, when Brian gets put in jail, he goes, and the jailer spits on him. It's a Terry Gilliam. He goes, ah! And he's like, and the guy goes, you lucky bastard. Who's that? You lucky bastard. What? Quite the jailer's pet, aren't we? What do you mean? You must have slipped him a few shekels, eh? Slipped him a few shekels. You saw him spit in my face. Oh, what I'd give to be spat at in the face. Some nights I dream about being spat at in the face. Well, it's not exactly friendly, is it, to have me in manacles? Manacles, oh. My dear heaven, would be allowed to be put in monocles just for a few hours. They must think the sun shines out. You're all sunny. Oh, lay off me. I've had a hard time. You've had a hard time. I've been here 5 years. They didn't even hang me up the right way yesterday. So don't you come around. All right. What will they do to me? Oh, you probably get away with crucifixion. Crucifixion? Yeah, first offense. Get away with crucifixion. The best thing the Romans ever done for us. What? That's right. If this country didn't have crucifixion, this country be a right bloody mess. God, nail 'em up, I say. God, nail some sense into 'em. Whoa. I want you to move me to another cell. Ah, look at that. Bloody favoritism. Shut up, you. Sorry. Now, take my case, for instance. Uh, the thing brought me here 5 years ago. Uh, uh, and I'm sorry. And if it's taught me to respect the Romans. And it's taught me that you'll never get anywhere in this life unless you're prepared to do a fair day's work for a fair day's. Oh, shut up. And he comes in and says, the centurion comes back. He said, Brian, Pilate wants to see you. What's he wants to see me for? He wants to know which way you want to be crucified. Ah, 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 ah. Nice one, centurion. Like it, like it. Shut up. Terrific race, the Romans. Terrific. All right, that's enough. I don't know. Like, subscribe, and share, and make a comment. See you soon.